Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Polov here, and today we are reacting to Paraguay versus Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Guys, this is a crucial match, especially for Australia and for Scotland. Let's see what happened. Paraguay versus Aussie. Australia, the Socceroos.
For the Aussies to guarantee second place, but only a win would suffice for Paraguay to come in the top two.
Okay. Let's go Australia with the early attack. Dude, cheers. I love your hairstyle. By the way, guys, you're seeing a blocked video on YouTube, but go over to Patreon to watch it for free, unblocked. Okay, link is in the pinned comments. "36 minutes in, Australia on the attack."
Showing far more by way of an intent to try and win the game.
Yeah, it looks like there's players in this Australian team.
Australia with a pass
in the next game.
And setting up for a cross from outside the area. Will he try it? He did, but the goalkeeper caught it.
His boss came infield there onto his favourite left foot.
Yeah, lots of good work going on that right hand
His favorite left foot. Does he have another? Does he have another left foot?
Paul Pato doing some great work with him. That combination looks like the ideal route for Australia to get themselves ahead in this game.
He's got 4 goals playing for Australia. 2 of those came in the qualifying campaign.
45 plus 2. So it's a 47-minute mark. Australia on the attack again. Looking good for Australia. With the cross in. Oh no, he went straight to goal. I thought he was going to cross.
Again, the Aussie right. The area of danger.
Guys, I am sorry if my computer is freezing up. It is what it is, unfortunately.
It's Paraguay. 4 points on the board as it stands.
Australia with the pass.
Should be enough for
a cross in, a header, and it's wide.
Too high from him.
Love the mustache.
Best chances for Australia, hasn't it? Irvine, a little bit more difficult that.
Halftime.
Back to Velasquez.
Paraguay on the attack. I think it's a good side. Everybody who is playing on the left side. That was close. Everybody playing on the left side is attacking.
Gift of
it's something on that side.
To let fly from that position.
Come on, guys. Did you not listen to You're the Voice during the second half? Let's go. John Farnham, inspiration. 50-minute mark. Shout out to Aussie Deb.
In this second half.
I know you're watching.
Overly excited
Leave a comment.
With what they've done.
Still a finely balanced group.
And thank you for not giving me spoilers, guys.
Potential progress or otherwise of these two sides.
Let's see. Paraguay on the counter-attack. That's not looking good for Australia. Number 11 with the kick from outside, and the goalkeeper caught it. Not bad, not bad. Australia just stole the ball.
There he is again.
With them, that leaves them on the attack, number 17. And he's passing to Visa, I guess.
Was that meant to be a cross or a shot?
Yeah, I think he wanted to let fly with a shot. I think he's getting frustrated because he's not really had good enough ball forward.
It was good position.
Wrong, but pushed it in the middle.
Dude, he wanted to shoot at that angle. That's insane. With the right foot. What did he think that was going to happen? Dude, he's on this angle. He literally has no angle. If he gives like a 3-finger like shot, the ball would need to curve. It's impossible. Like with the right foot from that angle on the far right, that's crazy. That's insane. You would have to have mad effect, curving effect. Not even Roberto Carlos would do that. No, actually, he could have. But with his left foot.
Tight control from him. There's Irvine. Krustic. Good football by Australia. Krustic.
Did he say Irvine? Is it Irvin?
Neat little touches from
Or
Boss on his
Irwin?
right-hand side as well.
Or is it Irvine, actually?
He's trying to get himself involved.
82 minutes in. This looks like it's going to end in a tie, although Paraguay is on the attack.
Harrington with the header. Diego Gomez there went. He's going to be pretty careful on that yellow card. Almost caught Irvine.
Yeah, Irvine did him a favour there. Just going down on his knees and getting back up again.
Dude, this smells like a tie.
Mauricio.
Paraguay on the attack.
Enciso.
From outside the area, number 19. Number 19 still with a... It's wide.
Trying to go low there towards the near post, ultimately. In his Brighton days, he scored a few purples from distance.
They're all through, by the way. They're fighting for like a number 3 spot here. But if Paraguay loses, they might be below Scotland.
His close control has been very, very good again.
Over the coming years, he's known as La Joya, the jewel.
83 minutes in, there's still time.
Senior debut came when he was just 15 years of age in the Paraguayan top flight.
Come on.
His first cap for the national team came when he was 17.
Australia on the attack. Number 5, looking promising. Looking promising. Could not connect with the ball.
After a fine run.
There was a social distancing disconnect.
You could just see it opening up. Boss, but he just didn't have enough power on the end of it. Boss just keeps going.
They're fighting for third place here.
Foot, but couldn't get enough on it.
Doesn't look like it was such an exciting match, I'll be honest with you. But I think it's enough for Australia to land a second place. 90 minutes in.
Krustic.
Okay, nice one touch.
Yengi. Now Boss.
They're developing, trying to open up.
Into O'Neill. Now Boss. 2 to beat.
Oh,
Jordan Boss.
nice.
Took it on.
Wow. Okay, see, that's much better. That's much better. On the left foot with a curve, that was much closer.
To goal, but not to be.
Just trying to
yeah, it's going to be a tie, guys. It looks like a tie.
Again. Burst of speed, gets himself through the gap, and then he just tries to guide it. Use Canale as a shield against the goalkeeper. Tries to just curl it
93 minutes in, Ecuador on the attack. The Socceroos trying to steal the ball back. This looks like a goal for Paraguay, but the goalkeeper is doing his job.
And that could have changed the entire picture.
That's the last moment of the match.
Mauricio.
How much extra time do they have?
Australia didn't want to walk the way to losing.
Yep, if he scored there, Mauricio, that would have put Paraguay up into second place and guaranteed their spot in the last 32.
Australia on the attack. Oh, wow. The goalkeepers are doing their job. Yeah, it's going to be a tie.
The game so far, and chance both ends. Caught under his feet, Yengi.
Yep, it's a goalless tie.
Australia advance. Tony Popovic has seen his team go through in second place in Group D. And for Paraguay and Gustavo Alfaro, it is a waiting game now.
It's a waiting game
now. A point apiece. It may well do for both in the end. A game that lacks intensity, but it ends with smiles for the Aussies.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Okay, so Australia is now through to the knockouts. Congratulations to all the Aussies. Australia versus Paraguay. Let's look at the stats before we end this video. So here we go with the stats. Australia 0, Paraguay 0. Australia had 12 shots on goal. So actually 12 shots, 5 on target, 0 goals. Paraguay has 8 shots, 2 on target, 0 goals. 56% of the possession was for Australia, 44 possession for Paraguay, which means it was very balanced. 506 passes from Australia, which means they were trying to open up the game. They were trying to develop it, but not good enough to score. 82% pass accuracy, which is not bad. 6 fouls, 1 yellow card. Paraguay had 44% of possession, 394 passes, 84% of accuracy, 9 fouls. And it was 1 yellow card for Paraguay, 0 red cards, 0 offsides, 3 corners for the Aussies, 1 for Paraguay, which means the USA is on top with 1 point. Australia is in second place and Paraguay is in third place, which means they are above Scotland. And I don't think there is a chance for Scotland of going through anymore, which is insane because everything that needed to happen against Scotland has happened. Every single bad news has happened. That's insane. They still have, I think, one more chance. But anyways, Paraguay has a good chance of going through now because they have 4 points and Australia is already through. So congratulations. And guys, I'll see you on the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye.